Hey, Grace, I want to share something really special with you today, and that is the values of Grace Church. Every church has a culture, and that culture is shaped by the values that they have. And so when we think about church, I have 4 specific values that I want to come out of the people of Grace. It's really important that we work on these and talk about these over and over and over and over, because we all have different values that we bring to a church. But Grace Church has 4 values that I want to share with you, and it can follow the letter ACTS, or the word ACTS for an acronym. So A, that's acceptance. We want to accept one another just as people are. We want to be a culture where people feel accepted. Doesn't matter what you look like, where you come from, the color of your skin. We want everyone to feel accepted. And so we do that right at the top. And this is the first value, and it's the most important. The second value is communication. AC. Communication is that we talk to one another, but not just communicate about the weather. The idea is that we communicate encouragement to one another, that we're an encouragement to others through communication, that we speak the truth in love. Sometimes I see churches who speak the truth, but they don't have any love. And so that shapes their culture to be like a legalistic culture. Or we see a church with lots of love, but no truth. So they become a liberal church because they won't stand for anything. Jesus embodied both of those. So we want to speak the truth in love and communication. So we've got acceptance, we've got communication, and that leads to the third, which is trust. We build trust when we do these things with one another over time. Life change happens as a result of the love and the truth and the power of God over time. And that builds trust. And so trust is a real important thing. We want to do what we say we're going to do. We want to follow through with people. And that creates a culture, a high trust culture that's really important. And that leads us to the fourth aspect of our values. The fourth aspect is service. So we've got ACTS, service. We want to serve one another. Jesus came, he said, I didn't come to be served, but I came to serve. And so we want to always be about serving one another. Sacrificing our time, sacrificing something you love more for someone you love more, which is other people. And so we want the ACTS values to be in our church, which will shape our culture so that people can experience acceptance, good, honest communication, build trust, and the service of one another. Let's do this together.